Now that we've done the data for the table, we can now look at more advanced functions such as average, minimum, and maximum. So let's start with the average. So in order to get an average, we have to find the average number within the red column. There are two ways in which we can do this. The first is the long way, which is you can go equals, sum, and then drag the range to where you want it to, and because there is 4 cells, we will divide it by 4. That is a similar way to the quicker way though, because in here, within the total, that range already exists. So instead of dragging the whole entire range, we can instead go equal, sum, and just click on here. D10 already has the function within it. And then if we can divide it by 4, it gives us our average. If we were to highlight this and then highlight the crosshair, we can then drag this across, and because spreadsheets is a very smart system, it will automatically change the cell. So now you've got the average for each column. Now we'll look at minimum. So minimum and maximum are very similar and very simple. So in the red column, we want to find the minimum number. That is 12. So what we can do is we can go equals minimum. And once we get that, we can then drag this. And then we can go equals. And now it has found the lowest number, or the minimum number, in that column. We can then do the same and drag this across. And it's smart enough to figure out which one's lower. So what I'm going to do actually, so you'll see that is able to live update now. So I am going to change this to 10. You'll see the total change, you'll see the average change, and you'll see the minimum change. So let's do that. So all of this information changed because I wanted that to be 11 sales. I wanted that to be 10 sales. So the maximum is similar to the minimum, where it just wants you to find the maximum. So let's do the same now. We will grab all of these for a second. Go equal, sum, or maximum. Drag that. And we have found the maximum. And once again, we can just bring that across, and because it's a smart system, it'll automatically do it for us. Now what we can do is we can then get all of these down here in the green column, and we can drag this across once more, and that will give us the average, minimum, and maximum for our totals. So let's just format that a bit. So let's bring all borders onto here, and let's say we want to separate the total a little bit from the average, minimum, and maximum. So what we can do then is grab that, and we can make the line a bit different if we want to do. We could change the border, or we could even go into the line here and make this a bit thicker. Once we do that, we can then go into border again, and you can see it makes it much thicker. We can then go down here, and it changes. And that is all.